problem is, how do you call it live? Or is it Memorex? You don't remember that one. All right.
What?
Anyway, okay. Here's the deal, guys. We've had technical problems for 2 days now. I
It's
blame
not
I
not.
blame QAnon. I blame the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, and the grassroots party who actually ran Jack Hare as president for 2 terms in a row, and he never got any more than 3,000 votes. So, and the Russians. I blame the Russians. But we have tried for the last 2 days. We had two fantastic guests who have been rescheduled. We had Dan Hare here yesterday,
Yeah.
who is the son of Jack Hare, who is not a strain, but actually was a person. And today,
It is a strain. It's a wonderful strain.
it's
but
actually a fantastic strain. Probably one of the best sativas out there.
Yeah, but a better person, which says a lot because it's a hell of a strain.
Yeah, and this is a guy who started out with a head shop and instead changed it into a movement.
Yeah.
That, we'll save all that for when he actually gets on.
And no, he's not talking about me.
No,
I'm just kidding.
well,
I'm nowhere near Jack Hare.
no, but you happen to sleep with his book underneath your pillow every night, which is kind
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah.
But we are going to get these technical difficulties fixed.
It's all fixed. That's the thing. It's all fixed. I've spent a lot of money here. I spent over $1,000. We're broadcasting right now for the first time on a new computer.
Absolutely.
We've got an awesome camera set up. Everything's set up perfectly and wonderfully.
And that is in part,
we just things just happen and we can't go on. And yeah. So we had technical difficulties, and
Yes.
because we all have all this like upgraded equipment now,
yes.
we wanted to say hi and use it. And yeah.
So,
But
hi.
it had become a member of Suncoast Normal.
Yes.
The business event went well. Here's some pictures of that. And we'll
wonderful.
do that better today. But we just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, we miss you guys. We had
Dan Herrera, and who are we interviewing today?
Today we were interviewing Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton, who is the congresswoman for the District of Columbia. Has been there for the last 15 terms and has overseen the entire legalization, if you can call it that, in DC, and is working very hard on the federal legalization of cannabis. A lot of folks don't know that, but that's why we're here, to inform you as to who the players are and get a chance for you to hear what they have to say.
And it's not like she's ducking us. We can't do this right now. We actually heard her voice. We talked to her. We had a dialogue.
Yes.
But, it just can't happen right now.
We made certain nobody got COVID from the Washington Correspondents' Dinner. We found that out. That was very nice.
So we haven't forgotten about everybody. We were supposed to go on yesterday, but blah, 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 blah. Got a lot of good stuff coming now.
Yeah, we got a lot of great stuff coming up. Just a little bit of news, since I can throw that in as long as we got going here. We had 12 applications for the Pigford minority license. From what I understand, 7 of them actually passed muster and are being put forward. Those applications are between 300 and 1,300 pages each, and now they're going into the evaluation phase. And here's the big question. Will they evaluate them properly and actually award a cannabis license to minority party that stays a minority party? We will wait and see if OMMU does their job. Now, we are trying to get the director of OMMU on, but he hasn't gotten a word yet back from his lawyers as to whether he can actually talk to you, because that's the kind of fun government we have. But we're working on that. We got other great guests coming up. We got Congressman Charlie Crist coming on next week.
Yeah, that's awesome. And he's running for governor, right?
Yeah, exactly right. He has a chance of being a governor, and you can tell the amount of power the governor has in the state of Florida to change things. Right now, we have a governor who gave us flower, but took everything else away, including the right to say gay and the right to even talk about the fact that there was actually any racial disparities over the last 400 years. But don't worry, it didn't really exist if you don't hear it in elementary school, right?
Just a testament to Florida education. I was educated in Florida, and it's not a good place to be. We can't be taking stuff out of that.
And you come from a line of, now I got to tell you this about the Cuban people here. One thing that they are very insistent on is education. In fact, when we had a major rolling factories here in Ybor City, they would have somebody sit in the middle of the room and read the newspaper every single day. So everybody stayed completely informed and always insisted everybody be fully literate, be fully researched, and they made the best cigars ever.
And this is what it all comes down to.
This is what it all comes down to. But we're working on it. However, they did manage to slip salami in the Tampa Cuban sandwiches.
That wasn't
We're working on
Cubans.
that. We're hopefully we
That-
can get a
That was white people appropriating my culture.
yeah. What did Ron take away? Well, let's see now. Do we have home grow? No.
Uh-huh.
Do we have a program for adult use? No. Do we have reciprocity where anybody can come here to Florida with their medical card and use it? No. Can you be fired for having cannabis at your medicine? Yes. Can you have your medicine taken away from you if you go to the hospital or off of the liver transplant list if you need one of those?
Yes.
Yes. And all that goes down to how the legislature has been working. And obviously, in this state especially, the governor has a lot of clout as to what goes through and what does not go through. So that is just a short list. And we hopefully will move that back up to a better standing. We want everybody to come back next time that we are online so we can go ahead and discuss these things. If you have any questions for our guests, including Dan Hare coming up and Congresswoman Norton and Congressman Chris, this is what you got to do. You just got to go ahead and text it there. It pops up there. They see it, we see it, and sometimes we respond to it if you're nice.
Anything else? We got,
Anything else?
yeah, become a member.
But yeah, become a member. For $25, you get this fantastic pin, which, by the way, really stands out when you're at the Winn-Dixie. It
Uh-huh.
really, really does. And the Waffle House.
Spending a lot of time with your jacket on at the Waffle House.
Yeah, yeah. Waffle. We're not going to get into Waffle House jokes, but you can sprinkle isolate on the maple syrup and have a whole different waffle, and they'll never know. But I'm just saying that. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying, we're professionals. Don't try this at home. But do become a member so you can help us work to fix these laws in Tallahassee, fix these laws in DC, and get the answers that you crave about what the heck is going on. Because it's always a challenge here in Florida to figure out whether we are crazy or not. And sometimes we are. So let's avoid the craziness and let's move forward. And hopefully we will see you guys soon. So remember, when it's time to puff, puff, and pass, it's time to jump into the rotation.
That was nice. Did you practice that?
No, I didn't. I just came out with that in my mind just now.
You're riffing. Wow.
I was salivating.